I'm just happy that we're celebrating this month, that we're celebrating it in this way and with such a robust membership being represented at the Pride Festival. I'm Dr. Leigh Kennicott, and I'd like you to listen to this conversation that we have and then run right over and log on to the LA Pride Festival. You'll love it. I really love the idea of giving voice to everyone. And the Pride Festival has actually gained in complexity and interest from people as time has gone by. And it started out, and I was there, as a very small little event. And we did it at the Recreation Center. And I did a number of stage readings as a director and contributed at that point. And I've watched it grow ever since. And I'm very excited about this present festival because it's more wide ranging than it's ever been. It's just lunch started because of my relationship or my understanding and knowing a young man who was trans, who I watched during his transformation. And I really respect and honor this young man. He's such a wonderful example. That was coupled with the fact that I had had many dealings with stars in my positions in production at Warner Brothers back in the day. And so I wanted to meld those two things to show how dicey it is to be a trans person in the movie business. And so it's a small little play. Actually, it's only 10 minutes, but it's a play that I hope will kind of pinpoint what somebody has to go through to maintain a career and to keep a career going and to build on that career. And this story is about two people that both want to succeed, but also they want things from each other that, especially in the case of the Alana, the character who is playing the starlet, she can't achieve. And so it's bittersweet at the end. And those kinds of endings are the ones I like. As a result of watching It's Just Lunch, I'm hoping that people will really see the struggle that trans people have in the midst of a hetero type of business, which is show business. It is loosening up now, but at the time I wrote this play, it was not loose at all. So that's kind of the primary thing I want people to know. And the other thing was, these are two human beings on different sides of a problem, you might say, for one at least, and that they find rapprochement in this at the end of the play. People need to hear diverse voices. And the reason that they do is to get out of their own cocoons of ideology and interest, both racially and in people's political points of view and everything else. We really need to understand each other and give each other space for our own feelings. And I think theater goes a long way to doing that. And as a theater professor, that is what I'm dedicated to doing. So for me, this is not new to have diverse voices. In academia, we've been working in this direction for quite some time now. So it's really not a very new thing. I think that it is catching on with the rank and file audience member. And I think that in time, shows like Hamilton that cross lines of culture to do casting, odd casting, you might say, that's against the norm, will become more and more normal, because that's exactly what Hamilton has done for us. I think everybody has a stake in watching these plays And I hope that everyone will take away with them that we're all just people together, and that we have different opinions, we have different creeds, ideologies, we have sexual orientation, all those different things, but that ultimately we're people on this planet and we have stewardship on this planet. And I hope that this Pride Festival goes a long way in really smoothing over those differences. My name is Dr. Leigh Kennicott. I have to emphasize doctor because I worked hard on that aspect of my life. And if you want to come see my play, which is It's Just Lunch, please log on to LA Pride Festival and you will see not only my play, but many, many really different aspects of Pride life.